Surveillance video footage released by the Bremerton Police Department reveals Detective Jeffrey Lane allegedly stealing during a raid on a suspected drug operation in February 2019.
You cannot do that. Whoa. Jazz, whoa. They got no such one. I'm recording y'all. I'm recording y'all.
Your mother loves you. You love your mother. You're a police chief. You're the chief. Oh, God. Get out of my house.
I've told you why I came in. I ain't letting you shoot me. You understand that?
I don't have a gun, do I?
I know you don't have a gun.
Look at me, sir.
Do not raise your voice to me. You understand?
In general, police officers must have a warrant issued by a judge under probable cause before entering a private residence. With exceptions for exigent circumstances such as an immediate threat to life or property, the likelihood of evidence being destroyed, or a suspect attempting to flee, any house raid without a warrant is illegal. Of course, if consent is given, that changes the situation, which brings us to the topic we will be discussing in this video. So we are going to look at several examples of cops forcefully entering residences without warrants or consent based solely on personal feelings, which is against the law.
Come beating down my door and don't come with gun-ho stuff on your mind. I have a child, and the first thing you gonna bring up is guns. You're not starting no gunfight here, buddy.
For
You're
my
so
own
scared.
safety.
I know. For you to be safe. If you're that scared, find another job.
Let's start with this case of a dog owner who got a rather hostile visit from an officer after his dog got out to look for mating opportunities and other things dogs do. The man had just arrived from work when the officer beat his door hard, claiming he came the first time but got no response. The man told the officer he wasn't home. He even went to show his car exhaust, which was still hot. But what got the man is how the officer beat his door and called him out for that. And this is how it all went down.
Hey,
How we doing?
doing all right.
You have a Brindle pit bull
Yeah,
dog?
I got a brown boxer mix.
Brown box mixed dog, kind of a tiger stripe on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty solid, strong
Yeah.
looking thing. Okay. Well,
Next time, if you don't mind, don't beat the hell out of my door if you don't mind, okay? I came to the door. That was a loud knock. I would never come to your house and do it. Don't come to mine, okay? Now let's handle some business. Actually, hold on. Whoa. Hey, don't do that.
Don't do what?
Put some shorts on, buddy. What is your problem? Don't have to swing my door open. When I close my door, I was going to put some shorts on. Okay? You don't have to beat my door down. All you have to do is knock. I'm nice.
Okay.
Now, why did you knock on my door so hard? Just be honest. Just why? I don't know. I mean, just be honest.
Yes, sir. Were you here about 10 minutes ago?
No, I wasn't. I just got home.
Okay.
I've got a lot of cars. I just got home. I just got off.
Okay. I was here earlier, and I didn't notice the change in the difference in cars.
Come here. Come feel my hood. Since you didn't notice the change in cars. Since you didn't notice the change in cars, you put your hand on this exhaust. And you let me know, is it hot? Does it feel like somebody got off the highway?
I didn't.
Don't stand here. You can feel the heat come off of it.
Don't
stand here.
I didn't say you were lying.
Well, you implied. Come
No,
here. Come
I'm
here.
not.
You ain't even got to touch it. Just come.
I can feel the heat
Thank
standing
you.
here.
God, man. So what's the problem? Now, all this could have been settled differently if you didn't beat the heck out of my door. I would have came to the door nice.
Okay.
But you've changed the situation. So what is the business now?
The fact that I am here again, been a
My
while.
dog, I know.
Yes, sir.
I know. I was at work. He gets out the fence. He's gonna be tied up. When there's dogs running around in heat, a male will do anything. Most dogs, when they come through here, guess what I do?
It's
And
not.
guess what most neighbors do? We shoo them home. But it seems like you are just out to get him. I mean, and I know he breaks out. I discipline him too. And he's wrong. But the way you come knock on, beat my door down,
Yes, sir.
that's a no-no. And then swing my door back open after I closed it, don't you ever do that again. You hear me?
Excuse me.
You cannot open my door. You cannot open my door when I close my door.
I can't.
No, can you? You can open when I close my door and say, I'm getting my shorts to come talk to you. You cannot open my door again. Do not swing my door open.
I cannot open your
You
door.
cannot open my door. You tell me you tell me what law says you can open my door. It's what law says that you can.
Can I trust that you don't have a gun?
Why would I have a gun? Now we're getting it. Why would I have a gun?
Can I trust that you don't?
Why would I have a gun?
Can I trust?
I'm saying, why would I have a gun?
Can I trust that you don't?
Why would I have a gun? Why does a gun even come up?
Can I trust that you don't? Because it's officer safety.
Officer safety would have been tapping on the door nice and having some backup if you fear for your life that I had a gun. But no, you come beat my door down right when I got off work, right from watching the news. You know how that feels? Think if you got off a shift and I come beat your door down. I didn't do nothing wrong to you. That's wrong. Don't do that. And then when I closed the door, was I not in my boxers? Tell the truth. Was I in my boxers?
You were in shorts.
Oh, now you're lying. Why do you do this? I mean, why? Why are you even an officer if you want to do this? Why? Why?
Right.
Why?
Do I?
I'm saying why? Why? If you want to lie like this, was I not? Tell the truth. Just be truthful. Was I in my boxers?
You were in shorts.
Okay. Do I have different shorts on now?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. So I have different shorts on now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were I in these when you came to the door?
Right.
I was in these.
You know that I'm videoing this too,
Okay,
right?
but I'm videoing it for me.
Okay.
Okay? We're gonna video it for me because you don't care about me. You beat my door down and you said I have a gun.
No, I didn't.
Okay, how did the gun come up? Did you bring it up or did I bring it up?
I asked you.
No. That's a yes or no question.
you
Did you bring the gun up or did I bring the gun up?
Right.
I didn't bring a gun into this situation. You did. We were talking about a dog. You come beat my door down, then you accused me of not answering your door the first time. I wasn't here. Records will show. My phone records will show where I was on the phone and when I got home. That's easily looked up. GPS,
Right.
we can look that up.
Right.
We shouldn't have to go there. You should treat me as a man and I treat you as a man. That's why I'm out here having a talk with you instead of sitting in the house and not answering.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I'm a man. Treat me like a man. I'm the homeowner of this. Do
I'll-
not open my door when I close my door telling you that I went to go get my boxes.
I will be glad
I know
to
where
treat
my
you like
dog
a man.
is. Do not beat down my door again.
I will be glad to treat you like a man.
Okay, well do that. Don't come beating down my door and don't come with gun-hole stuff on your mind. I have a child and the first thing you gonna bring up is guns. You're not starting no gunfight here, buddy. Because I know
wanna
better.
start a gunfight.
I know better.
I
The
don't-
first thing on your mind was, did I have a gun? Y'all itch to use
For
those
my-
things so bad.
for
You're
my
so
own
scared.
safety.
I know. For you to be safe. If you're that scared, find another job. Find another job. Come work with me. I'll get you a job.
Where?
Chronospan.
Okay.
The chemical planet Chronospan.
Okay.
You want a job there? Should I call John Cannell now? You don't want a job? You want to be an officer? You want to be a real officer or do you want to be a harasser? Okay? I'm looking at you like a man. Treat me like a man. Okay?
Why did you step toward me when you?
Because I want to look into your eyes. I have no weapon. You can pat me down so you can be safe. Here, you can pat me down so you can be safe.
We're good. I'm not.
I know
gonna
we're
take
good because you know I don't have anything. But you're implying I'm stepping forward to you to do harm to you, which I'm not. You came violent at me when you on my door. Don't do that. Don't do that on my door. You do that to your mom's door? You do that to other people's door. Huh? And then you imply that I was lying by saying I just got home. Why I don't get the benefit of the doubt and you must have the benefit of the doubt.
I didn't imply
I'm a
you were
first class citizen, brother.
I didn't imply you were lying. I said I admitted fault in saying that I didn't notice the change in cars
That
like
beat
the
on
one.
my door let me know you thought I was lying. You thought I was looking out the window the first time. I just got home, buddy. Look at the shifts at Chronospan. We got 62, 2 to 10, then we got 10 to 6.
Okay.
3 swing shifts. I
Okay.
just got off on first.
I don't know.
I know
where
you
you
don't
work.
know and you don't care. That's the problem.
I don't know
Go
where you
police
work.
another community if you're not going to treat this one right. The community that plays, I coach in this community. I try to do everything. I pick up trash. I volunteer in this community. And for me to be treated like this, it hurts, man.
Okay.
I go to work just like you. If you want a question, ask me. Don't swing my door back open when I told you I was coming back to get my shorts.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I didn't-
Why would you do that to another man's house? Why would you even do that? What kind of man would do that? Why would you do that?
You walked away angrily.
I walked away angrily after you beat on. No, I said, let me get my shorts, okay?
After you
I don't
told
come,
me,
and that shows what type of person I am.
Okay.
I'm a respectful person. I didn't want to come out with my balls hanging.
Okay.
I wanted to put some clothes on. That says a lot about a man. What says a lot about a man is how they first treat people.
Right.
Okay, when you first came here months ago, did I treat you any bad? Did I lie to you? No. I told you my dog's there. I showed you everything. I said I was sorry. I fixed my fence like you told me to. And then the next time you come and beat my dadgum door down like I'm some fugitive. You know how that makes me feel? It makes me feel hopeless, man. Because nothing in my eyes that I could do can change you or how officers treat me. And that hurts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you do it. I'm not going to say anything.
In another event, a group of sheriff's deputies in Richmond County, Georgia, forcefully entered a family's home without a search warrant and dragged a man out for no reason. Let's watch the clip, and then we will go over what exactly happened prior to the incident.
Her feet in the door. 4 o'clock in the morning. Do you have a warrant to come here, ma'am? Do you have a warrant to come here? Yes or no?
We're going to apply for one.
I don't care. Yes or no?
I have to secure this.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I have to secure this.
Yes or no? Why?
Do you not know what's going on behind?
Okay, we don't know. And what's going on? You just woke us up out our sleep. There she go. There go Jazz right here. We really was asleep.
We own the house. We don't have to come out.
They sure don't. Why is your feet in the door, ma'am? What is your badge number? What is your badge number, ma'am? What is your badge number, ma'am? What is your badge number? Why is you here, ma'am? Why is you here?
Because I'm securing this residence.
For what? For what? Here go Jazz right here. For what?
Because of the incident that happened earlier.
What happened?
Come out the residence.
No, we don't have to come out no resident. No, we don't. 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 We do not have to come out no residence. I don't know what for. What for? What for? Why? Why is you gonna put my handcuff? Because I'm asking you why you got your foot at the door. First of all, you asked to speak to Jazz. She came to the door. I'm asking you, can I get your badge number? I'm asking her. It's Jasmine right here, sir. She's right here. They just woke us up out our sleep.
Okay. Well, there was a stabbing over here.
It wasn't no stabbing over here.
All right, like Jasmine, can you come out?
Hey, Jazz, you want to go at that door? Why is you got your feet in the door, ma'am? Could you tell me?
It's for our safety.
No, how? Y'all nothing. Y'all just woke us up.
Jasmine.
You cannot go through. Do you have a search warrant? You cannot go through
I
here.
just want Jasmine. That's all I want.
Okay, but she cannot serve. You know she cannot do that. Jazz, whoa. Whoa! 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 Nobody here! Ain't nobody here but us! Whoa! She do not have a search warrant! You don't have a search warrant to come here!
Everybody out of the house.
Yes.
Out.
For what?
You don't have a search warrant, ma'am.
For what?
I'm asking you not to touch me.
Why do we gotta get out the house? I don't have no clothes.
Secure a search warrant.
For what?
Can you get a pair of pants?
Okay, don't touch me, sir. Why is she touching me?
Get a pair of pants on.
Okay, well, why is she touching me, sir?
Pants on.
What? Let me cut the light on. Cut the light on. Then get your hand out my face. Y'all woke me up out my sleep.
On my face.
Y'all woke me up. What is they doing to my son in there? They got no search warrant. I'm recording y'all. I'm recording y'all. You can't. What you taking me to? No.
I gave you the chance
For
to
what?
get pants.
For what?
According to the report on this incident, it occurred at 2:30 in the morning on November 28th, with sheriff's deputies checking on the well-being of one of the home's occupants. The deputies believed the occupants needed to come outside so they could talk with the person they were seeking to ensure her well-being and check for any other injured parties. As seen in the video, the people in the home didn't want to come out and didn't believe they had to, at least without proper documentation by the deputies. During the confrontation, the woman recording the video repeatedly asked deputies for their badge numbers and names, which they ignored before detaining the occupants. According to Georgia's self-identification statute, an officer will give their name to any person who may inquire, with the exception being a situation in which it would jeopardize the safety of an officer. The well-being check was initiated after a man arrived at the hospital with a stabbing wound, which, as per the deputy's account, occurred outside the home, the stabbing person being the aggressor.
Do you have a recording device on you?
I told you, are you drunk? Are you high? Or something wrong with you? Because
I
I told
am not
you
drunk.
4 times.
Did you come in my house without my permission?
Yes, I sure did. I'm going to follow you if you go in a house. I'm coming after you.
Now here's how personal feelings can lead law enforcement officers to abuse their authorities and violate civil rights.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Trooper Wiseman. I'm also recording. What is your problem?
Where is your recording device?
Doesn't matter. What's your issue?
That's all it was. We just let
Hello.
them know.
What's your issue?
Where's your recording device?
Doesn't matter. What's your issue? Do you have an issue or do you not?
Yes, I do.
Well, then let's hear it.
They had a cone in the middle of the road. I almost hit it.
So you go down beating on the church, interrupting a service because you almost hit a cone in the road.
Yes, I did.
And that's the problem.
Yes, sir. Is that
Kids,
okay?
go to your bedroom, please.
No, you guys stay here.
No, it's not okay that you're going down there beating on a church.
It is okay.
No, actually, it's not okay. Actually, it's against the law.
It's against the law.
It is against the law to go and beat a
Do
door.
you have a
church.
recording device on you?
I told you. Are you drunk? Are you high? Or something wrong with you? Because
I
I
am
told
not
you
drunk.
4 times.
Sir, I
Did you come in my house without my permission?
Yes, I sure did. I'm going to follow you. If you go in a house, I'm coming after you. I don't know what you're coming in here. Officers getting shot every single day, and I ain't going to let you shoot me.
We don't
You
have
understand?
no reason to shoot anybody.
Well, that's what everybody says.
This incident took place in West Virginia involving State Trooper Rick Wiseman. It all started when a man knocked on the door of a church service to request the removal of a traffic cone blocking the road. However, instead of assistance, he faced a home invasion from an officer of the law who seemingly had ties to the church. Trooper Wiseman appeared to be driven by personal emotions, completely disregarding the man's basic civil rights. He not only assaulted the man, but also threatened to tase him simply for raising his voice.
Where's your recording device?
You've asked me that now 6 times.
What is your name and your
I
badge?
already told you that also.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. So are you high or drunk?
He's not high or drunk.
Then what's
You're
wrong
being
with you?
very hostile.
Well, like I said, I'm not dealing with this. You have a problem. There was a cone in the road. Anything else?
This is upsetting.
No, she is not coming there.
Why? I want to talk to her.
No.
Are you going to make a complaint? Or you just
Yes, I am.
That's all we wish
Well,
to
make your complaint.
What is your name and your badge?
I've already
number?
told you that. If you can't remember that, that's on you.
You did not, sir.
And if you can't read, it's right here. So I don't know what to tell you.
What is your name and badge number?
There it is. You see it, bub?
come out here. I was just,
You got your recording right there. Anything else?
there's cones in the road. Take a picture and we'll address the church. Acting like
Can I read your name?
I don't know. Can you read?
Yes, sir. Don't.
Listen. I'm not playing this game with you. There's a road cone. Is there anything else you would like to discuss?
That's
I'm not going to sit here all day and play games with you.
That's the only problem.
Okay.
You come in my house without my permission.
Good. Go sue. I don't want to tell you. I've told you why I came in. I ain't letting you shoot me. You understand that?
I don't have a gun, do
How do
I?
I know you don't have a gun?
Look at me.
How do I know you don't have a gun?
Look at me, sir.
Do not raise your voice to me. You understand?
The trooper simply walked into the house without a warrant, despite the homeowner's demand for him to leave. There were no reports of property damage or physical harm at the church, so he lacked justification for entering the house under the pretext of officer safety. Yet he entered the home, violating rights and allegedly breaking the man's fingers simply for knocking on the church door.
Out of my house.
No, I will not.
You do not have a right to come in here.
You will not raise your voice to me. You
We
understand
just
me?
bought that phone.
I don't care what you just bought. You went down there, pounding on the freaking church door,
What?
acting like a fool. I'm not going to deal with that. You understand me? You're not going to raise your voice to me.
You just walked in our house. and-
That's right, because I am not getting shot. You understand me? If you don't have any more complaints, we're going to go. I'll have a warrant on you later for disturbing a church service. Anything else, sir?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
I'm going to charge you.
That's fine. That's awesome. My name is Trooper Wiseman. Follow all the charges you want. You understand?
You have to have a warrant to enter my home.
Actually, I don't. Why don't you study your law?
You do.
What? Then guess what? You get to suing and you get to complaining. We'll go from there.
This could
Have
have
a
been
good
handled
day.
a lot better.
Can you
Don't
shake
you
my
walk
hand?
behind me. No,
Please shake my hand. Please, sir, will you shake my hand, sir? What's your name and badge number?
Rainer.
Don't close my door. This is my house. What is your name?
Sir,
Ow!
get out. Leave right now and don't ever come back.
Ow! You broke my fingers.
While discussing warrants, abuses of power, and illegal house raids, it's essential to address the case of Lance Davis, who recorded an encounter with White County Sheriff's deputies when they entered his home. They claimed to have received a tip that a fugitive was inside.
Sir, you guys need to leave my house. Your guy ain't here, and I have not given you any permission to come into my house. You don't have a warrant to search in my residence. Yeah, provide it. Show it to me. All you've done is come in here and act like bullies.
call probable cause, okay? The gentleman that we're looking for, he has a felony warrant against him.
And what link does he have to this house? This house is owned by a Davis. It's been owned by a Davis for 100 years.
You can take me all you want, okay?
I'm gonna. You guys are acting like bullies. Hey, lock the front door. Yes, I am taping. Because you guys are acting like bullies.
Hey, so let you know we are audio recording you as well. Okay?
But that's great.
So, listen, we have a felony warrant.
You have not shown me anything.
Do you want a copy of the warrant?
Yes, provide a warrant that shows that you can come into my house. This guy ain't here. I've never heard of him. And you guys are just saying you have evidence that he's here. What is that evidence? You haven't said anything to me. Oh, by who?
This was given information from a
I know, it's secret. So you guys have secret information that you can't give me that says you can come to my house. So did you find him?
No.
Okay, so you guys bullied your way into my damn house, and you didn't find anything. So what are we gonna do?
My way into your
Oh,
house.
I know. Your buddy did.
I opened the front door.
Yeah, you're a bully, and he's a bully.
I opened the front door. I talked to. Is that your wife? Or your
Yeah, my wife. And I'm sure she didn't give you permission to come into our house.
How long have you lived here?
I lived here for 2 years.
2 years. And you don't know who this Gary Lynn Baker is?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Okay.
But you're really not doing a good job making any friends in the community here.
Okay. Well, we're sorry for the intrusion, but we're here.
No, you're not. You're being nice, and these two guys are being.
I was being nice at first, and then now.
Until you waited till your buddy pushed his way and walked out of my back door behind me. I didn't want you guys coming in here.
The reason I pushed my way out the back door right here is because it was locked. You were standing in front of it while I already had walked through the house.
I came into my house without permission. Thanks.
With a warrant, we don't have to have permission.
You haven't shown me a warrant.
Go get the warrant.
You're blocking me. You guys are blocking me.
God.
We'll be back.
So you guys didn't find anything, so why are you still here anyway? You didn't find anything. There's no evidence that your guy's here. You just walked into a resident's house and for no reason. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate your service to the community.
Having probable cause doesn't inherently grant officers the authority to search a house. Probable cause is merely a step toward obtaining a search warrant granted by a judge. While these deputies might have had a felony warrant, it is for a person who doesn't live there and Davis doesn't know him.
Your mother loves you. You love another. You're a oh, police chief. You're the chief. Oh God. Get out of my house.
This was an illegal raid on the home of Joan Meyer, a 98-year-old woman from Kansas, which occurred a day before she passed away. Meyer, who co-owned the Marion County Record newspaper, some believe she might have died from the stress caused by this raid.
Don't you touch any of that stuff. This is my house.
Ma'am,
get out of here. You asshole.
We'll be out of here pretty quick.
Get them out of here. They're here. You done. Your mother loves you. You love another. You're a asshole. Police chief. You're the chief. Oh God. Get out of my house. You're pet patrol. Get out. Stand outside. You can stand outside that door and still see him. I don't want you in my house. I don't want you if you do not take them. What? What? What's he doing over there going through the papers?
How many computers do you have in the house, man?
I'm not going to tell you. Get out of my way.
It's all right.
I want to see what they're doing.
Well, they're working.
I don't care what they're doing.
You can go on through if you want.
What are you doing? Those are personal papers.
The search stemmed from a confidential document that police believe Meyer and the newspaper possessed. This document reportedly contained information about a local restaurant owner's driving record and an OVI. However, according to Meyer's son, Eric Meyer, he believed the raid was motivated by reasons beyond just the document. He suspected that it was linked to the newspaper's investigation into the police chief, which they were on the verge of publishing.
Surveillance video footage released by the Bremerton Police Department reveals Detective Jeffrey Lane allegedly stealing during a raid on a suspected drug operation in February 2019. An overhead camera captured him placing a large wad of money into his back pocket. Additionally, another camera, positioned closer to the floor, captured him from a lower angle.
Detective Jeffrey is another cop on the list who had the unfortunate luck of being caught on camera, potentially betraying the badge. This occurred at the end of the undercover drug operation, and the detective had no idea that multiple cameras were recording his every move.
He later pleaded guilty to 3 felonies but avoided prison. Instead, he was sent to inpatient drug treatment as his crimes were found to have been motivated by a prescription pill addiction. Jeffrey had been a police officer for 18 years and was just assigned to the Special Operations Group, primarily investigating drug crimes, where he worked for 2 months before the camera recorded him stealing the cash. After the raid, a woman who was the homeowner was arrested, but she later turned over the home surveillance footage to her attorney, who brought it to the attention of authorities in late 2019. When asked in January 2020 about the search by Tacoma police detectives who were brought in to investigate, Jeffrey denied stealing anything. After the detectives showed him the video, they took a short break, but Jeffrey didn't return to the interview. Jeffrey also pleaded guilty to felony forgery when an internal review by the department found that he signed fellow officers' names on receipts in order to take money used for investigations. Court documents said he may have taken $1,400 from these thefts. Furthermore, after being fired from the department and while the theft case was pending, Jeffrey started working for Safeway in Silverdale, where he confessed to stealing $400 worth of merchandise. For this, he pleaded guilty to third-degree theft. As part of his deal with prosecutors, Jeffrey agreed to never seek employment again as a law enforcement officer.
In another story, a former Orange County Sheriff's deputy found himself facing charges with multiple felonies and misdemeanors stemming from thefts that took place in the summer of 2020.
A 12-year sheriff's veteran, Steve Holtz, was caught on home surveillance video, allegedly breaking into a dead man's house repeatedly to steal his belongings. As seen on the footage, he was initially seen in shorts and a sweatshirt taking a fan. Yet another day, he was seen helping himself to a gun safe. Reports also state that he went on to steal 15 guns.
According to the Orange County Sheriff's Department, Steve initially visited the home to perform a welfare check and discovered that a 70-year-old man had passed away from natural causes. Subsequently, Steve developed a habit of regularly visiting the home, sometimes even while in uniform. The deceased man had no children but lived with 5 dogs and a girlfriend. However, upon the girlfriend's return home, she found the back door unlocked and discovered that a significant amount of belongings were missing. Steve apparently resigned in September of that year to avoid being fired. He was subsequently charged with 3 counts of felony burglary and faced the possibility of more than 4 years in prison.